So he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, it's all right. So he's like, you're aging backwards. So I was like, really? So he said, yeah, it's like you look mad young. So I was like, oh, okay, thank you. So he was like, well, I hope to see you again. It's good seeing you. So I'm like, oh, it's good seeing you too. So he was like, when I'm gonna see you again. So I said, I doubt you ever gonna see me again. But if you do, I'll say hello and we'll just keep it moving. So he's like, all right, cool. He's like, you still beautiful. So I was like, thank you. So the next I see another person I know. So he's with his friend. So he's like, hey babe. So I'm like, oh hey. So he's like, what you doing? He's like, my friend said he's like my friend was like, he haven't saw you in so long. So I was like, oh hey, how you doing? So he's like, oh I'm good. He's like, my God, you look so young. You aging backwards. So I was like, what is what everybody's saying that to me today? He's like, what it is? What's in what is it? What is you doing? I said, nothing. Just using moisturizer. So I was looking at a video with Gloria Gavanna, and the guy said the same thing to her. He's like, oh, you're aging backwards. Now, ladies, here's my problem. Should we be offended by that? Should we actually be offended by someone telling us we're aging backwards? Because what does that mean? That when we were younger, we look old. So now that we're older, we're looking younger. I don't know how to feel about that. And I want to know how all y'all feel about it. Like, let me know how all y'all feel about women, that's over a certain age, because we hate to tell y'all. Me personally, I don't mind telling my age, but I don't want to offend other women. Like, we're over a certain age, and I think we look good for our ages. It's just crazy that men are actually saying that to us, like, you're aging backwards. Like, I don't know how we should take that aging backwards thing. Could it be like you're just age? You know what? Men, can y'all not even bring up how we aging? Can y'all just leave it at we looking good, and how we doing, and if we've been good friends for years, like, oh, you, how my friend, how you doing, you know just chit chat, but don't comment like really on how we aging, because I'm personally, I don't know how to take that, because that made me think that when I was younger I looked so old. For y'all to actually be telling us now that we're aging backwards. And I don't know how, ladies, that's what I want to know from y'all. Ladies, please comment. Tell me what y'all think when a guy tell y'all we're aging backwards. How do y'all feel about that one? Because I just want to, if you want to give me a comment, just give me the comment and I'll be like, thank you, because that's how I am. Like, just thank you. But you can't give me, because to me, that's like a half comment. That's like, how when